Hey, Elise Hittinger here, and I wanted to, this is our model for today, Binky, and I wanted to share with you what I do for getting the feet really good, for farrier, for trimming, and just really the connection between me and the horse with, if you can control their feet, you can control their mind. So what I want to do is there's a chestnut on the back of the front leg. So it's just a little, like a dry spot, an extra toenail type thing. And all I do is I squeeze that a little bit until they pick up their foot. So this is where I start, is just doing that until they're very comfortable with me touching. And they're going to move it. Now this horse I've not done this with before. This is her first time because I wanted to show you guys how I teach it. Okay, so once you have that really good with being able to pick it up and really relaxed, you want to be able to pull it forward, do some stretches, bring it back. You just want them very relaxed in anything you do with their foot. Set it back down. Okay, and this is just repetition, and I do it on all 4 feet, hind feet too. So now with picking it up, you want to be able to write their name, or at least their initial. So that was a B. And see how relaxed she still is? I can set it back down. And so now we've got the first initial. So now the next thing we're going to do, once we have this foot really good, is I'm going to do the off foot. So I can ask her to pick it up. And I want to be able to do the same thing with the foot that is away from me. Because this is just great control of your horse's feet. They normally pick up this one, but you're asking them to pick up the off one, and you're asking them to set it back down. So that would be the next step, is you can do it with both feet that you're standing by without having to go around to the other side. It also comes in really handy when you're working in a stall and the horse is up against the wall, because you can clean all 4 feet without having to make the horse move. Okay, so now I want to talk about the hind feet, because you want to do the same thing with the hind feet as well. With the hind feet, I use the fetlock, and I just kind of ask with the fetlock for them to pick it up, and then I'll set it back down. So the hind feet, I do the same thing. Pick it up, and then I want to move it around and set it back down. So the key here is complete relaxation. You just want them completely relaxed with what you do with their feet. Okay, so with the hind feet, once you get it really relaxed doing what we were doing, you want to be able to write their initials with their hind foot as well, and then set it back down. And again, the goal of this is communication with your horse and relaxation. So get it really good on all 4 feet to where you can pick it up, write their initial, and then set it down on the toe, and then that's the exercise for working with the feet.